everybody, it's Squawker. This is Broly, his brother Kydro, and I promised one of our viewers that I was going to do a history of Broly video. He's a rescue from New Jersey. I did not get him from a shelter. I actually saved him from going to a shelter. So my first dog was the German Shepherd, Kydro, who you see kind of like walking around over here. And everyone kept telling me, because he was so energetic, that he needed a little brother or like a playmate. So I didn't want to get another German Shepherd because he's so big. Like, you probably don't really see how big he is, but trust me, he is massive, probably as tall as I am standing up. So anyway, I started scrolling Facebook and I saw his beautiful face. Hang on, I'm trying to change it so yeah, so see his beautiful face. Okay, so I saw his beautiful face and I just had to have him. So I messaged my best friend Marion and I said, what do you think about a road trip? She was like, where are we going? She didn't ask what we were going for. She didn't ask, like, nothing about gas, where we're staying, nothing. She didn't ask nothing, and that's how you know she is my best friend. I would say other words, but this is kid-friendly channel here. Anyhow, so we drove all the way to New Jersey to go pick him up. We saw him, and he immediately just started like trying to hump me. His face was all scratched up, trying to escape from his crate where he was staying. The owner had to get rid of him because he jumps too much, and I think she said that she was pregnant and she didn't want him to end up like hurting the baby and stuff like that. So anyway, so we brought him back over here to Rhode Island. I was told like, oh, nothing's wrong, I just don't want him to go to a kill shelter. Well, my boy here, he has really bad separation anxiety. So, he actually has to be on meds for it. He's not, you know, he's not aggressive at all. He's good with kids. He's great. It's just he has separation anxiety to the max. As, you know, not even kidding. We have to lock the fridge up. We have to block the oven. We have to take all of like the spark plates off of the off of the stove so he can't accidentally set the house on fire. We have to like turn the couch sideways, turn the table sideways, make sure the bathroom door is shut, our room door is shut, and sometimes he still finds a way to get into stuff. And sometimes he'll even like pee on the floor out of spite. Anyway. So, little quirks about Broly. He is a massive chewer. He's a massive licker. He's constantly grooming his brother Kydro. He's really moody. He's really attached to my boyfriend Chris. He actually will not eat if Chris is not home, which is a little prima donna, but you know, whatever. But he loves his toys. But the only thing with him is you can't really like take your toys away or he gets upset. Easy. So that's pretty much it with him. We've had him since September of 2018, and he was 1.5 years old then. So in May he will be, now is the time I forget math, huh? 6. Yeah. So anyway, if you have any more issues, why did I say issues? If you have any more questions about him, I'm more than happy to answer them. They are currently not created at all. So we've made tons and tons of leaps and strides and, you know, whatever. But just, you know, a little, I guess, synopsis of Broly, because you know I don't want anyone to like see any videos and see like old scarring on his face here and think he's getting beaten, or like the little pressure areas on his elbows here. So I don't want anyone to like see that stuff and think that he's like not living a good life, or like that he's being neglected or anything like that. So anyhow, this video is now over 5 minutes, so I am going to cut it because I have run out of stuff to say. I thought he was going to be more interesting. He loves to cuddle. He loves to sleep. He actually slept in this morning until my friend Patrice got here at like 10. So, yeah, he's just a big old cuddle bug. He just, you know, he's a good dog. He's just a bad actor sometimes. He doesn't know how to contain himself, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as we leave, like, he likes human entertainment. He doesn't like brother entertainment. He likes human entertainment. So, like, Kydra will try to play with him and initiate with him, and he doesn't want nothing to do with it. He just wants to go about his business, stressing himself out, wondering where everyone is. So, anyway, anything that you are going to see with him in future videos or whatever, you know, any kind of like scarring or anything like that, it's most likely because he got overwhelmed and got into something that he really shouldn't get into, or, you know, whatever. He's just him. He is on meds for it. I try not to give him the meds too much because it gives him almost like a post-fog kind of deal. So we're trying out calming chews, which have been working really well for him. If I'm just going somewhere really quick, like, I don't know, I went Girl Scout cookie hunting, I don't know, like 2-3 weeks ago or whatever, and so I just brought him on the ride with me instead of just like leaving him home to stress out or whatever. So we try to do that. In the spring and fall, we like to take him over to the track down the street from us, or even the tennis court, so he can like try and file his nails down, get a little bit different scenery from the backyard. But can't do it in the winter. He gets too cold even with a jacket on, and then obviously can't do it in the summer because the track gets too hot. So if you guys want a little video on his brother Kydra, who I have had since he was a little itty bitty baby, I'm more than happy to make that. But this one is for Broly. This is all Broly. A lot of people might pronounce it Brawly, you know, from anime, but when I was introduced to him, I was told his name is Broly. So that's what I call him. That's what he responds to. I'm sure he would respond to Brawly if you called it to him. See, just responded. I'm sure he would. So it doesn't really matter like too much. I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna run into us in person. So, you know, whatever. Anyway. So this is Broly. If you guys have any more questions, if you guys have any toys that you want him to try and review and see how long they last, because he is a power chewer. As you can see, this is one of the toys that we posted like 3 days ago. I'm trying to show him your teeth marks. Like 3 days ago. Then I am more than happy to do that. Kydra is also a big chewer. It's just that he's more of a rip chewer rather than like a constant chewer, if that makes sense. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day. I love all the support. You know, make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe, you share, all of that. You know, I don't have to tell you, you know how YouTube works. And just to let you guys all know, we are in fact doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. So the best way to be noticed is to interact, because YouTube creators, we cannot see every single person who's subscribed to us. I don't know why, but I only really get notifications like every once in a while when people are subscribing to me. So honestly, realistically, comments are the best way to go when it comes to that. I do plan on giving 1 entry per comment, and I will be putting it all on a wheel and everything. And then if you win, and I don't personally have your contact information, like I'm personal friends with a lot of my subscribers, but some of them I don't know. So if you win and it's your, you know, you're gonna get the free merch and everything, then, you know, you're gonna want to keep kind of like in touch with the videos and stuff like that, I will announce it probably in a short. I'll give you a certain amount of time to get back to me. You can also reply to my Facebook. I have a group set up called Squawker Squad. It's right on Facebook. It's the same. I have actually a screenshot of like my YouTube homepage, so it's like really easy to find. I run it from my personal account, which is Lisa Marie. You can submit, you know, cute pet videos for that. We release those every Thursday, and every month there is a new winner. So you have from Thursday to Thursday for your pet to get as many views, likes, comments, shares, you know, as much attention as you can. So you would do a lot of that legwork, you know, really advertise your pet and stuff like that. And then the first Thursday of every month, I announce the winner. So this past winner was Empress, which is my sister's dog, and I did in fact cash app her $25. Just because you're related does not mean that you do not get money, or that you do not get merch, or like any of that. That has nothing to do with any of it. I am more than happy to accept support from any form. You know what I mean? So it's a really easy way to make $25. After we received 4 winners, so let's see, February, March, April, May. So in June, I would do all of these 4 $25 winners, like February, March, April, May. And then June would be 4 new videos of the previous winners, and they would compete for $50. And then I'm going to do another $100 one, but that would be after we do the process all over again. So, I mean, there's a chance that you could win up to $175 or maybe even more, because there's no limit on how many submissions you can do. I put them in, like I add them into my schedule as I receive them. So it's a first come first served basis. As soon as you send it to me, I send you your posting date, and that way you know to come back, check on the channel, make sure you're sharing the link and stuff like that. I try to make it really user friendly for everybody. So yeah, that's what's going on with us. We're really excited. I'm happy that we're growing. He seems to be the YouTube favorite, my little adopted child, and Kydro is, you know, but I think once you start learning the personalities of them, that you're just gonna love them both. You'll see that he's like a whole crackpot. He's like super high energy, and then he goes from doing zoomies to just like laying down, knocked out, snoring. And trust me, he snores. He wakes me up snoring, okay? He wakes me up snoring. And then Kydro just kind of likes to lay around, do his own thing kind of deal. All right. So anyway, I am going to end this video. Like I said, I was going to do like 7 minutes ago. Obviously you can tell I'm not like super duper comfortable like this, but anyway, I will see you all later. Bye.